Hello all, my name is Adri, also known as the Urban Diosa. Welcome to my channel and welcome back if this is not your first time here. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date and in tune with me and my spiritual journey. So today we have another book review. We will be discussing The Between by Tananarive Due. And boy, oh boy, what a spiritual and horrific, but fantasy fiction read, and 5-star, by the way. What a 5-star read. With the last YouTube video that I made, and more than likely the last one that I posted, because hopefully I post it soon, but it was so crazy that I held off on this book for so long. I held off on this book for like a month. It had been weeks, and I just kept pushing it off, like I'm not even really in the mood, or maybe that's not my cup of tea, this next read, and I kept pushing it off. So it was so crazy that I just so happened to pick it up right after that last YouTube video that I posted, okay? Because this is a novel about Hilton James, and his struggle with reality and his dream state, okay? And the best way to give you the tea, so spill the tea without spilling the tea, is to read this quick insert on the back. Hilton was 7 when his grandmother died, and it was a bad time, but it was worse when she died again. That's what the book is about. That's the plot. So I was just like, that's not enough. I need a little bit more. But that's exactly what this book is about, okay? It gives a little bit of a timeline jump from back and forth. Yeah, not just a little bit, definitely timeline jumps. I can't believe I said a little bit. But it's just like I said, I can't believe that I pushed it off for so long, and that I wanted to read it for so long, so bad. Right after I read The Reformatory, I started looking into Tananarive Due and her books, and this was the second one that found me and that interested me. So for months I kept saying I wanted to read it, I needed to buy it. It's some books I need in my hand, and a Tananarive Due read I needed in my hand. So it was just crazy. Why? Why am I putting it off? And then come to find out, lo and behold, it got me at the perfect timing. And I love when my books find me in perfect timing and perfect alignment with where I am in my journey and where I'm going. And boy, oh boy, does it talk about where you've been and where you're going. Okay? Time traveling, dream state versus reality. So the dream state versus the waking state, and differentiating between the two. Finding your community, your tribe, no matter how small or how rare it is, or whatever you're going through or facing, no matter how rare it is, the few amount of people that you find. 311 on the timestamp, angel number, look that up. Could be significant. But yes, this book was a great read. It showed African American women empowerment. Okay, it showed the importance of Black mental health, especially when it comes to our men. Okay, and it was spiritual. It was a spiritual, horrific read. So it was definitely given like Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele and Tananarive Due, the author of this book, they need to team up and go ahead and drop that. I hate when I say movies. I need a series. Movies too short. No, we need a series to get through this. I really need it broken down. And I feel like the collective is going to need it broken down. It's such a sad ending, heart-wrenching, but it was understandable. And I don't want to give away too much. But I'm excited about this read because I didn't even have to do no cuts, baby. I didn't even have to do no cuts. All right, but let's get into the anatomy of the book. Okay, so it is... Including the epilogue, it is 296 pages, I believe. 296 pages, and it is 38 chapters. Let me confirm that just to be sure. 38 chapters. I don't know if every edition has the preface. Okay, yeah, so I don't know if every edition has the preface. So it's like a message from the author, and her giving why she wrote this book. But this preface was so important as far as me connecting with the author. So Tananarive Due, one of my, if not one, maybe two or three, but top three, one of my top three authors, modern authors, because I love Toni Morrison, Alice Walker, the godmother herself, Zora Neale Hurston, but more modern, so like Jasmine Ward, and again Tananarive Due. Yeah, I'm excited that this book found me. I do wish one con, okay, so one con is I do wish that her character development was a little stronger in this book, but all in all, I give it a 4.75. I've done 4.5 stars and 5 stars, but not a 4.75, and not only take away that 0.25% because of I needed a little bit more character development, especially when it comes to the wife. Maybe even the daughter just a little bit more because she had a lot of action and a lot of scenes and a lot of dialogue, but just a little bit more about her. I was able to tell that she was like very caring and kind of stern like her mama, but just a little more about her. But I'm also seeing that reference now between her and the mom, and the parallel between maybe who her mother was as a child and them two, like the parallel between their two. So I don't know, that just came up here. But yeah, 4.75 out of 5 stars. I really so bad want to give it to a 5 star. But 5 stars is perfect. So it's really hard. The Reformatory, definitely 5-star read. But yes, get it. The Between by Tananarive Due. I got it off of Amazon for, I believe, about $8. And it came in about 1 or 2 days. So again, perfect read. There's like 3 different covers. So this is a special edition cover. I wanted the like really like old school. It gave like a Zora Neale Hurston vibe cover. But I ended up going with this one because I needed it right away. And yes, it sat on my bookshelf for weeks still. But again, divine timing, divine alignment, and spirit has a funny way of working with time and aligning you with where you're supposed to be and when you're supposed to be there. But again, The Between by Tananarive Due. Get it, got it, sold. Come back and leave a review if you haven't read yet, or if you have read, go ahead and leave the review now. Till next time, light, love, good vibes, and positive energy.